Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2023 Tinsel Toss Players Meeting. We are super thankful to you and everybody who participates in these. We can't run these events without people showing up. And the fact that so many of you keep coming to our events really makes us believe that we are treating you right, we're doing the right things, and that you're enjoying your time that you spend with us. We know this time of year is tough. We know this year's been hard. It's been a hard year for a lot of people. It's a hard time of the year. There's concerns about Christmas. There's family. There's parties and companies and end of the year. There's a lot going on. And so the fact that you have decided to take multiple hours on a Saturday of your precious time and spend that with us is it's just incredibly humbling. And I'm very thankful to all of you for helping us raise money for our partner charity. I normally cite these things with sponsors. We'll talk about those guys in a bit. I appreciate everyone who makes these events run, but this event is about raising money for the Gulf Coast Children's Advocacy Center. For those who don't know, the CACs, or Children's Advocacy Centers, exist because there is a problem. And that problem is that children are treated poorly, they're abused. And if there's not a system for those kids, they can't get the help they need and they can't get justice. And so the CAC is a place for that. The CAC based here actually spans 5 counties. It is one of the best facilities in the entire United States. They work with facilities all over the US. They do trainings. They help build it up in other under-resourced communities. They've helped ultimately children as far as Alaska who were down here for vacation, and they've been able to take their rooms and experiences and make sure that they get the help they need. They have a courtroom dedicated so kids can feel comfortable when they eventually have to go to court for these. But they, beyond just the justice aspect, they make sure that these kids feel loved and wanted, and they get the help they need for the trauma that they've experienced that they didn't deserve. And so we're just super thankful that each one of you have made a decision to participate in this event and allow us to donate money. We've raised about $1,400 at this point. This is 3:30 on Thursday before the event. We'll be raising more money, selling raffle tickets, taking donations all the way through the weekend. So if you would like to support this, please, we would love to be a part of this story and do that. Also, it's important to note that they take the money we raise, they're able to show that as a community gift, and there are grants out there that will match it as high as 7 times. So every dollar you donate can be multiplied up to 8 times that, right? The dollar you had and 7 more. So really cool, really important. We firmly believe as Bay County that the most important thing we can do is reinvest in the community around us. And we have a great community, and we want to make sure that this community continues to get better. And we do that by partnering with these charities. So thank you so much. Thank you for helping us raise this money. Excited to get to go down there and give them another large check and hopefully help them in their mission. And especially at this time of the year, make sure that kids who would otherwise go without, whether it be food or gifts or a Christmas experience, are able to have all of that. And so thank you. I'm super appreciative to everyone who has donated or is participating in the event. So moving on to the event itself, we got a few sponsors. Really want to thank here. Ace Hardware donated a pair of Costas for the raffle. Going to be awesome. One of the coolest things we've been able to raffle off. It is a gift certificate. So you actually get to choose your own Costas at the website. So we'll be giving that out. We've got a few other raffle items for that. Webb Warren, you guys know him. He's a champion of disc golf, as we all like to say. He's been incredible to this community, continues to just pour his time and efforts into things, and has also donated money and sponsored a hole for this. And so super thankful to Webb, a huge part of what we do here, and stoked that he is a part of our community. Josh White, really appreciate also stepping up, giving a donation here on the sponsorship. We had several other people who just donate without a sponsorship. Super thankful to those folks as well. So thank you everyone who has contributed to this. Thank you to our entire community for helping us continue to run great events, running great leagues, keeping the course clean, putting in a ton of effort all the way around. Absolutely incredible. Thank you to Bay County for continuing to invest in the park. We couldn't do this without a course, and Majet is a large piece of land that the county maintains for us. So super thankful to those guys. Let's talk about Saturday. So Saturday, first things first. Mandatory check-in. We've had a couple issues in the past, folks not checking in. Please do that. First off, when you check in, you get your players pack. It makes it easier for us so we don't have to try and hold it or track it down for later. Second thing, it lets us know if somebody didn't show up so we can adjust cards. With a doubles event, If one team doesn't show up, it breaks the card because the cards are for people. Please, 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 please make sure you come in and you check in. We'll be running check-in from about 7:30 to 8:25, and at 8:25 the cutoff hits. If you're not in line, sorry about it. You should have got there. So please, 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 check-in's mandatory. Be there. End of check-in, you're going to go to your holes. It will be on the PDJ website. If anything changes, we will let you know, but we're anticipating everybody will show up. When you show up, we will get you set up. We'll get you on your holes, and then we're going to start around 8:40. Depending if we have somebody not show up, it may take us a couple of minutes to get that sorted out. But we're going to start between 8:40, 8:45. Same thing as always. 2 horn blast, boom, boom, 2-minute warning, stop throwing. 1 long horn blast, start your round, go. First round, nice round. Best shot. Both people throw. Whichever one you think is the best, you play from it until somebody makes it, and then you're done. So once somebody has holed out, if your first person makes a putt, the second person doesn't putt. The hole's over. You move on to the next hole. So best shot. First round, nice, best. Lunch. So we finished the first round. We're going to take an hour for lunch. We will not have a food truck at this event, so either bring a lunch or prepare to go. There are a few options. There's a Subway at the gas station down the street. There's a Hungry Howie's across the road. There are some other options as you move further south on 231. There's a Taco Bell. Those are a little bit further. You're stretching your time, so definitely, try to get out there. The best thing to do if you aren't sure is to go on the app, the Hungry Howie's app, order a pizza. You can go pick it up or have it delivered to the park, or you can bring a lunch. So that's lunch. End of lunch, we have our hour break. End of lunch, we go back out. Same thing, 2 horns, 1 horn, and then we start the second round. And the second round is the naughty round. And so what we're doing is tough shot. Tough shot is different than worst shot. Tough shot means both people throw, and then based on generally it's obvious, but if it's not obvious, based on the other people on your card, they choose which one is the worst lie, unless one of them is in the bottom of the basket or in the chains, right? If you made it. So in that case, it counts. So if you line up, let's say you're on hole 5 playing white, straight to it, and first person throws it and just like shanks it. It's OB right 12 feet in front of the tee. And the second person aces it, that's a 1. The ace counts. If the first person shanks it and the second person parks it at the base of the pin, the other people are going to say, hey, that one's worse. You're going to move to the OB line and you'll be throwing 3. So you take whatever the worst lie or result is and you continue playing unless somebody has made it, and then you're there. So makes count. Otherwise, take the worst. At the end of that, we will get together in the parking lot and we will have a very short award ceremony. We have trophies for the first place teams. We have a raffle that is going to have probably about 8 or 10 items in there. We're going to try a smaller raffle so we can speed things up for all of you and get you on your way this holiday season. So that's the day. Going to be a lot of fun. Keep an eye on the weather. Right now, it looks like it's going to rain a little and be pretty windy. It's Majet. It's always windy. But it does look like we're going to get a little bit of rain. It looks like we're going to avoid any sort of lightning or thunder. So keep an eye out on that. Definitely want to make sure that you guys are safe and prepared. So bring towels, rain jackets, umbrellas, whatever you need for the experience of potentially playing in the rain. If there is lightning, important to note, 3 horn blasts. Boom, boom, boom. If you hear those, mark your lie. Get the heck off the course. And when my computer does a little thumbs up thing now. When you get off the course, get to safety. So whether that means under the awning of the building, if that means in your car, whatever that means, and then we're going to take a 30-minute break from that horn blast until we go back out there at a minimum. If there's more lightning, we will extend. It looks like we're going to avoid the lightning. Don't worry about it. We should be good. We're hoping we're good, but keep an eye on it. We will keep people informed as things continue, and if things change, we will also update people in the PDGA scoring app, which will have the information. Scoring, PDGA live scoring. When you go there, the code will be Tinsel, 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 which will get you in, and then you keep score for your team and the other team on your card. Please, everybody, have at least 2 scorekeepers out there. That way, if something goes wrong, we have backups, and it's going to be a great day. I'm really excited. Let me tell you, I'm just so thankful that all of you decided to spend your Saturday with us and come out and play in potentially rainy conditions just so that we could raise money for a bunch of kids who really really deserve all the help that we can possibly give them. So thank you so much. If you have any questions, feel free to post on the disc golf scene page. I'd normally re-record. I'm too late into this for that. It's been a long day. So if you have any questions, disc golf scene page, you can reach out directly to me. We'll get those answered for you. And otherwise, we will see you guys bright and early, sometime between 7:30 and 8:25 on Saturday. And we're going to have a blast. It's going to be a great day. Super thankful. Thank you, everybody. Have a great rest of your day.